Alright, welcome back to the channel. My name is Lian Duan, and I'm a content creator based here in Maryland. My goal with the channel is to be a resource to DevOps creative thought, tutorials behind the screen content, and honest podcasts. So if you're into that sort of thing, make sure you subscribe to join the creative crew. It goes a long way towards supporting this channel, and it makes sure that you never miss out. All videos related to Markdown and access YAML files are on my GitLab. The links are below. I start videos of GitLab CI/CD crash course. The crash course goal is run CI/CD pipeline to build React UI microservice Docker image and Spring Boot microservice Docker image. Finally, deploy the Docker images to multiple cloud environments. Today, I'll demo how to use artifacts in GitLab Pipeline. After you finish the video and exercise, you can reach below goals. Understand the artifacts concept. Add artifacts in a job of pipeline. Video topic is Prerequisite. What is artifacts in pipeline? How to add artifacts in pipeline? How to check artifacts in pipeline? How to delete job artifacts in GitLab? First topic is Prerequisite. If you watched previous videos, feel free to jump to the next topic. For your exercise, you have to register a GitLab account with free plan, and the account has credit card or debit card information. Why does GitLab need our credit card or debit card information? Because GitLab wants to avoid crypto miners who abuse free CI minutes to make money, and then you will have 400 free minutes of CI/CD runtime per month. 5 GB storage space. Open the link to check resource usage quotas. Exercising needs a Docker React UI project in GitLab. To clone my project, copy and paste the highlighted command. And next, switch to the feature 1.6. The branch name has a duplicate content. Let me fix it. Remove the duplicate content. Save. The correct branch name is feature 1.6. How to use artifacts in GitLab Pipeline. Next topic. What is artifacts in pipeline? We can define artifacts per job. Subsequent jobs in the later stage of the same pipeline can use the artifacts. Different projects cannot share artifacts. Artifacts expire after 30 days by default. You can define the customer expiration time. The artifacts do not expire if keep the latest artifacts is enabled. This is default setting. You see the React UI pipeline chart. The UI build job, create artifact with a build folder. Next, UI build test job and the Docker image build push job. Get the build folder from the artifacts. Also, you see the cache is on 3 jobs in the pipeline. The cache folder is node_modules. I create a video using cache to speed up job execution in GitLab. The video link is in below. After we know the artifact concept, I'll demo how to add artifacts in pipeline. Artifacts need to create in a job. Following jobs can use the artifacts directly. There is detail add artifacts in UI build job. First item, untracked. It means adding all Git untracked files to the artifacts. I comment it out because it added too many files in my case. Next item, expired _in, value 2 hours. As the item can auto-remove artifacts files after the job completed 2 hours. You can change the expiration time to 1 day or 2 days. Third item, artifact path. That means artifacts all files under the path. In my demo, the job will artifacts all files under the build folder. Next item, let me trigger build and check artifacts. Open the .gitlab-ci.yaml file to trigger the build. Change content. Commit and submit. Open the gitlab.com and log into my account. Click the menu. Move down to Projects. Open React UI app project. Select CI/CD menu. The job is running. Let me move to the browser to fit the windows. Pipeline is running completely. There is no any issue. That means artifacts working without any issue. Next topic, how to check artifacts in pipeline. Open the UI build job. In job the UI right side, under the job artifacts, there are 3 buttons: keep, download, browse. Keep button can keep the artifacts over the isBear underline parameter values. Download. Click download button can download the artifacts file. Click browse button can see the artifacts detail. Root folder is built. Click get more detail. In the page, we can download artifacts archive. Same function as previous download button. Let's back to the job page. Latest topic, how to delete the job artifacts in GitLab. The answer is simple. Click the trash can button to delete the job artifacts. Erase the job log and artifacts. Click. Switch back to my markdown file. If you have many artifacts, how do you do? Go to each job page to delete it? That's not the quick way. So I create a video to use Postman or RESTful API call to quickly delete jobs in artifacts. The video link is below. All topics are completed. Today we learned how to use artifacts in GitLab Pipeline. Thank you and see you in the next video.